Like no, like I said, like I hardly listen to these songs, but I mean, I'll be honest, I like the what they call it, what's it called, again, the beat's actually pretty good. I'm just gonna tell you, dude, I kind of like the beat. Ah, man, I need to find a way to disable chat when it does that on right here, dude. Oh. Like I said, dude, like I hope you get big though. I'll be straight up honest. Hope you get big. Oh yeah, dude, I know, dude. I know. Dude, if you make it big during the summer, young, dude, you said you did it, dude. You actually did it, dude. Also, what happened? Vita Carnes? Not the chat broke again on YouTube, guys. Dude, I don't know why YouTube keeps on like disabling chat, dude, on YouTube. Like, I don't know how the hell it keeps on doing that by itself. I don't know if it thinks it's bots going around or what, but that's not normal. I should look it up right there in the. Nah, but dude, young. I hope you actually do get big, dude. Really do hope you get big, dude. Yeah, dude, I don't know how to fix that. Cause yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, we're gonna see that video. Did you say? Okay. Ah. Not yet, dude. No, sorry. Yeah, no, I saw the message right there, dude. Also, I don't know why what they call it, dude, I don't know why Discord doesn't make any sound effects right now. I kind of right there. What, it's like an hour? Not yet, dude. Yeah, you don't have to tell people about me, dude. And alright. Vita Carnes? Dude, I don't know who Vita Carnes is. I'll be honest. What the hell is Vita Carnes? Oh no, dude, you're good. No, I saw your message right there in Discord like 9 times. It's like I don't know why Discord turned off, dude. Also, dude, before we start this, I want to show you guys something extremely cringe. It's so fucking cringe, dude. Full documentary that one. Okay, I'll do it. But I'm gonna scare you guys. I'm gonna scare you guys. I'm gonna scare you guys with my childhood. Oh god, you're not gonna like it. Nobody's gonna like this.
Sonic the Hedgehog. One of the greatest and most attractive characters ever thought up.
Yeah!
He can run at sound speed, take out enemies in a flash, and best of all, he's blue-colored and knows how to handle the females. Speaking of females, the Sonic universe might also be classified as hot chick heaven because there's such a mess of very beautiful and tough women that it'll make you love the franchise even more. And since Valentine's Day is around the corner, I've been inspired to make a top 10 list of the most beautiful female Sonic characters. Grab yourself a snack and a glass of orange juice and try not to reach through the screen because here we go! Number 10. Try this question on for size. Who chases and hugs Sonic all the time and wields a powerful hammer? Why, it's Amy Rose, of course! Though more of a cutie than a hottie, you can't deny the fact that she's still attractive. Two things that make her attractive are the fact that she wears a dress, and when have you ever seen 3 big, very smooth arcs of hair sticking out of a person's forehead? I haven't. So, once again, Amy Rose is lovely. That is, until she goes berserk and starts hitting stuff with her hair.
I know this made video too much my heart.
Who's at number 9?
I've seen this shit too many times.
Plant girl from a distant planet, Cosmo from Sonic X. She arrived on the character's planet to deliver a message saying that the galaxy was under attack by a force called the Metarex. She doesn't do much except tell people to stop fighting and focus on the real matter at hand. The real reason she lands at the number 9 spot is that she becomes Miles Tails' father's sweetheart, something Tails needed for a long while. Numero 8. Cream the Rabbit's mother, Vanilla. She's attractive and is the size of an average human mother. What really surprises me about her is that the leader of Team Chaotix, Vector the Crocodile, falls in love with her. Kinda silly, don't you think? She's another character that doesn't do much, but in a Season 3 episode of Sonic X, she helps Chris Thorndike get into space to fight the Metarex along with Sonic and friends. What numbers next? 7, of course. No, Wave the Swallow from Sonic Riders.
I'm not continuing.
People always root for the good guys, but sometimes the bad guys steal the show. Her mechanical IQ is equal to Tails. She also happens to be the smartest member of the Babylon Rogues. I wonder why she isn't the leader. Like Jet the Hawk and Storm the Albatross, her specialty is riding the airboards called Extreme Gear. With 2 very long and smooth feathers extending from her head to her calves and droopy eyes, Wave will rock your socks. If only we could see her take wing. Numero 6. Tikal the Echidna from Sonic Adventure 1. Named after an ancient Mayan city of the same name, Tikal is the daughter of Chief Pakakamak. She's yet another character that hardly does a thing, except beg her father to stop being so greedy. She also traps herself inside the Master Emerald so that the water god Chaos doesn't rain terror upon the land. When you're the daughter of a person in the highest power, you need to look your best, and Tikal delivers perfectly. That's why she's number 6.
Oh god, isn't
number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Mina Mongoose from the Sonic Archie comics. How could you go wrong with a girl who looks like this?
Not the Archie comics!
She can run nearly as fast as Sonic, and she went from being a freedom fighter to being a pop star singer. Next to Princess Sally, she looks more humanoid than the other characters. Who could top someone who has long mauve hair? This female, standing at number 4, Blaze the Cat. One word, pyrokinesis. How would you like to have that superpower? I mean, Blaze could play around in the Himalayas for hours and she would be perfectly fine. Also, her 45-degree ponytail makes her look like a Native American. I really love the fact that her love interest is the telekinetic hedgehog Silver. The combination of mind-moving and fire superpowers make these two a reliable couple. But what really lands Blaze in the number 4 spot is that her attitude is apparently more different from the other females. Next up is number 3. What's better than having a female with cascading quills? How about a female with cascading quills and hair? Julie Sue, the Echidna, another Archie comic exclusive, has that feature. She's smart, knows exactly what to do as a freedom fighter, and even trained Amy once. She's also the girl of Knuckles' dreams. Lucky him.
Yeah, but that's
her older self in the series, Mobius, X years later, is just downright hot. Just look at that long ponytail. Now we're talking. Number 1, 2, button my shoe. Princess Sally Acorn. There's a lot to say about this character. She's the heir to the throne, Sonic's first official romance, the only character that used to not wear clothes, brave and athletic, the most humanoid character, and is like a mother to Tails. In the TV show Sonic Sat AM, one freedom fighter, the cowardly Antoine, constantly tries to woo Sally but doesn't succeed because he's a coward.
He's a coward.
The princess is also a semi-perfect example of an excellent love interest. Although there were a couple of times when she really snapped and acted like a lunatic. In the comics, that is.
Oh god, the comics
overall,
suck.
Sally Acorn really stands out amongst the slew of females, not just because she's Sonic's first official love interest, or because she's the only one who didn't wear clothes, but because in the comics, she grew very long hair and married Sonic in the future, becoming the Queen.
Oh god.
So, you've seen a pyrokinetic cat, a swallow, 2 gorgeous echidnas, and even a princess. Who could possibly top those kinds of females?
Oh,
well,
God, it's
get
so
ready,
cringe.
folks. This is the #1 hottest Sonic the Hedgehog female character.
No point in Sonic. This vid did it. This vid did it for everybody. This video did it for me in 2011, 2010.
Rouge the Bat. If anybody denies it, how dare you? This woman can fly, she's as strong as Knuckles, and is a femme fatale seducing other characters into getting what she wants. Instead of having one love interest, she has 2, Knuckles and Shadow the Hedgehog. Being a treasure thief, she's only interested in one object set. Jewels, especially the Chaos Emeralds. There actually have been situations where Rouge's cleavage has been exposed, but it eventually got censored. What a price to pay. I think the best part about this beauty is that she wears 3 different outfits unlike the other female characters. And who wouldn't want to fly across the landscape, be as strong as Sean Johnson, and flirt with any male anytime, anywhere? These 3 traits make Rouge the Bat triumph over all the Sonic the Hedgehog females. My hat goes off to you, Sonic Team USA. You ought to be proud.
Sonic Team USA is the one actually built Rouge.
There you have it, folks. Those were the hottest female chicks in the Sonic universe.
Oh, God,
I hope you enjoyed it. Happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you later.
This is like, oh God, all right, let's go watch. Dude, I used to watch Beyblade too. I heard that they made a new Beyblade. It's so like horrible as hell, man. Oh man, I used to watch Beyblade too when I was young too. But dude. I'm telling you, I used to watch. I don't know why I have a lot of internet things that I shouldn't know about. I have a lot of internet stuff that I should not know nothing about, and I still know it. You're like Alba Schmegma. Do not look up Alba Schmegma. She's oh God,
On planet Earth,
again, I used to go to.
Life has thrived for millions of years.
Oh God,
creatures big and
porn.
small have found ways
the porn
to
star
adapt and
encyclopedia.
evolve to flourish
Just
in all
looked
types
just
of
looked up the
environments.
world's ugliest porn
From barren
star.
wastes to lush
Found out about
forests,
Alba
life can be
Schmegma.
found.
Don't go to Alba
Earth has
Schmegma's
homed
page.
these creatures
Don't
since
look
the
her
dawn
up.
of
She's
life
ugly as
itself.
hell.
Only until very recently, things
That's
have
about
changed.
And I think
New life forms have appeared all around the globe and completely changing the balance of nature
that's
and
good,
what
dude.
we know about evolution itself.
Dude,
That is
you're
why
right, that's
we,
actually pretty good
at
to
National
have
Living Meat
known that.
Research, have been studying these new species,
I think that if
trying
it's
to
the
help
OG
educate
OGs, I think
everyone
they're worth a
about
lot of
these
money
creatures
now.
and their wondrous ways of life. First,
You make me wonder.
what are these new
Don't.
life forms?
Do not look.
Since their explosive arrival across the globe in 1931,
You're
there has
you're
been
gonna
much
regret
debate
it.
on what these
You're gonna
newcomers are
regret it.
and where they came from. Are they extraterrestrials coming to
like
invade
that. We're
Earth?
just like that chick.
Or are they demons who come
The
from
chick with
hell
2
to purge
heads.
humanity?
I know
From
she
what
got
our
married recently,
scientists
which
have
there's a picture of her
discovered,
going
no.
around.
The origins of
Doing
these creatures
something
are
that she
solely
should
to
not-
Earth,
that I cannot say
miraculously out
because
of nowhere.
YouTube
We
and
don't know why or
Twitch
how,
will kick me
but
out.
one thing is for certain, Earth is now their home.
Ooh,
What
Earth's
these
not her home?
creatures are is mysterious and still not well known today. But here is what we do know. These creatures are comprised mainly of muscle tissue, organs, and bones. They greatly resemble animals with no skin, or store-bought meat. Because of these characteristics, they have been named accordingly as Vita carnis. The carni species consume decaying, organic matter, but their main diet is
You
composed
looked
of
her
raw
up,
meat,
didn't you?
not including their carnis
Oh,
relatives.
why would you look her up?
The carnis only appear
told
in
you not to
places
look
where
up
there is
Alba
an abundance
Schmegma.
of crawl, which
Oh,
leads to the
God.
first creature of the carnis species, the crawl.
The crawl?
The crawl is a growth of meaty tendrils that closely resemble the small intestine, the only
God, what
difference
the
being a
fuck?
dark red coloration. These tendrils grow in a similar pattern as vines, mold, or fungi. A primary stem structure is the host to divisions of other, smaller branches. And each tendril contains a variety of veins, arteries, and other similar organs
no, you
used to
did!
transport
I told you
nutrients
not
absorbed from its
to!
surroundings.
Oh no!
The ends of these
I told you
tendrils
she was
are
not
equipped with
a...
organs used to absorb water and organic matter necessary for growth. The source of these organic materials is mainly found in dirt and soil on surrounding surfaces. Using its root-like tendrils, it absorbs the material and processes it into usable energy. Although, the crawl also obtains energy through another means.
What would that mean?
Using a sophisticated form of photosynthesis.
Wow.
The dark pigmentation of the smaller branches is ideal for absorbing sunlight, and therefore allowing solar energy to fuel the crawl's growth.
But how are they going to be fueled by this? What?
Because of its efficiency, it thrives in almost all types of environments, easily allowing it to spread across the world, and can be found pretty much anywhere. Its recent inclusion in the ecosystem has caused many major changes in nature's balance.
Wait, this feels like this is like the Earthbound.
One may assume that
planet.
the crawl's presence may outcompete any other competitors, but due to its unique life cycle, where old branches fall off and decay into nutrient-rich compost, all forms of life seemingly flourish instead.
This is supposed to be Vitocarnus. It's supposed to be like a scary creepypasta.
From plants feeding on the decayed crawl,
right, Bo?
Herbivores thriving on increased plant population, and carnivores
like
feeding on both the abundant prey and are
it.
able to eat the crawl as well.
Excuse me, like a parasite.
The presence of all these animals leave behind waste, which will be broken down and consumed by the crawl, and the cycle begins again.
So in other words, it's just
this
a parasite.
form of symbiosis leads to an environment
so
where
in other
all
words,
populations
it
thrive.
Repopulates, eat it, carnivore.
Humanity also uses the crawl to our advantage.
What?
Because of the supernatural rate of growth and its richness in nutrients, it has been sustainably cultivated into domestic farms. The crawl is harvested and processed into fertilizer, which greatly increases crop yield and quality.
But if it increases crop yield and
the
quality,
crawl
if a
may
human
also
eats
be
it,
used as a food source for humans,
How?
and reliably so. But due to its unkindly appearance and taste, it has yet to reach cuisine standards.
Why would humans want to eat that,
The crawl also plays a very important role in the next creatures that we have been studying. Sometimes, in a crawl-populated environment, a node of meat may develop on one of the branches. This node will fall off and grow into a functioning organism, and go to live on as an independent animal.
What the fuck?
This leads us to the upcoming species that we
like
will be discussing. The first of these creatures are the trimmings.
There's nothing more powerful than you, making your thing happen.
I don't want my thing to happen, my thing.
The trimmings.
The trimmings?
Trimmings are small animals that resemble skinned raccoons. They are commonly known to have a plump body, round head, small eyes, nose and ear holes, and an agape mouth. They are also equipped with a diversity of limbs. All individual trimmings are
that's what I'm guessing. It might be it's a bug. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing too.
And other characteristics.
So it is a bug then. I thought it was a parasite.
One thing they all share in common is that they are made mostly of meat tissue and are a maximum of 20 centimeters in length, no larger than a basketball.
I'm guessing it's a tick. It's like they said it was like a naked raccoon.
Separation from the crawl. It will wonder to find anything that is edible and able to consume. Although it is an omnivore, being able to hunt meat and forage for plant matter, trimmings are almost entirely scavengers. Their diet consists of rotting plants and meat, including, but not limited to, fruits, vegetables, roots, seeds, insects, and deceased animals. Although its appearance is unsightly,
oh, what the fuck? So that's what it is?
Only fleeing, screeching, and hiding when threatened.
Dude, it's like an SCP type of thing.
Because of its lack of defensive traits, it lies near the bottom of the food chain, making it easily overpowered and picked off very regularly by predators.
So in other words, a bunny can kill it.
Naturally, its population would eventually die out. This is not the case. The crawl.
Yeah, no, this is definitely Stranger Things. Yeah, definitely.
Nodes, keeping up their numbers. Naturally,
dude, did the
trimmings can
chat
be
break
found
again?
wherever there is abundant crawl.
Huh?
Trimmings grow at a decent pace, reaching maturity at around 7 months, having a maximum lifespan of 2 to 4 years.
So it's basically like a tiny bug.
Humanity has no proper way to implement trimmings into society.
Why would we want to implement these into society?
Pests. due to them digging
Why
through
would humanity
trash
want to
bins and
implement
making
these things in
excessive noise at
society?
night.
I'd just rather shoot it.
Besides all of this, some people still keep trimmings as pets and
Why?
actively domesticate them.
Why would they want to keep them as
Nuisance or
pets?
not, trimmings are a wondrous creature. From their plentiful
Dude,
numbers
this universe
to
is
their
fucking
skittish
weird.
nature, they
This
are truly
Earth
a
is
thing to
weird.
behold.
I would
The
never
next
keep.
species on our
The
list is
fuck?
the meat snake.
The meat snake.
The meat snake.
I don't want to get meat snaked.
The meat snake is a worm-like creature
Yeah,
made of
no,
a variety of types of
no.
meat, coated in a transparent, skin-like membrane.
What?
Its size varies during its lifespan, depending
Wait.
on how much it consumes.
So how long
When
is
it
it?
first separates from the crawl,
Oh,
it is only a
that's-
few centimeters in length.
No.
Eventually, it will reach
It looked
an
like a
average length
parasite.
of 5 meters.
Like it, or like a
Although,
worm that goes
under
inside.
extreme
Like, oh
conditions,
no.
like natural disasters, war, or plague, it can greatly surpass this length. The meat
Well, good thing
snake's
there's no
diet
war.
consists
Yeah, how the hell did
entirely
we
of
get
dead
here, dude?
animals or parts. A meat
How the
snake is
hell, dude?
incapable
That's what
of
I'd like to know. How
consuming
the
a
hell did we
healthy,
get here?
living organism. The meat snake locates
That's what I'd
its
like to
food
know.
by using
Oh,
a
man,
tongue-like
this-
organ covered in sensors to touch and feel its environment. The sensors catch particles of decaying
I got
meat,
so many questions and
notifying
always
the
in
meat
one. How the
snake that there
fuck did
is
we get
food
here?
nearby.
How did we go from hot
This
shit
process
heaven
shares many
to looking at
similarities to regular
snakes,
snakes,
eating
hence the
eating
meat
like
snake's
stuff?
name. Once it locates the corpse,
That's
the
a
meat
big-ass
snake will
snake,
open its jaw and
Jesus!
swallow the entire body
It's like an
whole.
anaconda with Jennifer
Once
Lopez.
the entire body is consumed, the meat snake's stomach will release a variety of chemicals. Some will break down soft tissue like skin and the connection points between muscles. Others chemicals will then ferment and preserve the tissue to keep it from breaking down
So
for
like
as
a
long
dragon.
as possible. After that, the remaining flesh and bones will move along the meat snake's tract and slowly be implemented into its own structure, extending the
I thought it
meat
was gonna
snake.
take a crap. I thought it was gonna crap out the meat.
Unsatisfactory parts like skulls, pelvises, and fingernails will be excreted. Speaking of skulls, the meat snake will take the skull from the consumed organism and use it as its own. Each meat snake has its own skull,
What the fuck?
each corresponding to what that one has consumed.
Wait, that looks like a human one.
During its lifespan, it will swap or replace these
Yeah,
skulls
this looks
if
like
needed.
a no. This looks like a human one right here.
A meat snake's lifespan depends entirely on how much a meat
Oh no,
snake
dude,
consumes.
there's no proof of these
The
things.
longest
This is
one
like a
has
like an
lived for almost
ARG.
28 years.
30
The
fucking
meat
years,
snake
Jesus.
has no predators and is immune
This-
to
this looks like
disease
it's like
due
an
to its
ARG.
preserving chemicals. The
Like, you
only
know, like old
significant
school-
ways a meat
like,
snake can die is through starvation, burning, or complete destruction
What's
of
it
the meat
called,
snake's membrane coating. Interestingly,
Like the-
the
you know,
meat
have you heard of
snake
the
is
Russian
the
sleep
only member
experiment?
of the Carnese family that
And-
is able to reproduce. When a meat snake reaches an excessive
This
size
gave you nightmares,
and is
dude?
in the conditions to do so, it
For
will
me, it's more
commence
like, how the
mitosis, splitting itself in two. Then the now two meat snakes will go on their separate ways and live on as two distinct organisms.
So it's like a slug then.
Meat snakes can only be found in moderate
Yeah.
temperature climates, not too hot, not too cold.
Why in
Their
SoCal?
population depends
Yeah, so
entirely
so
on
it's
the
like
amount
yeah.
of corpses available.
So it's like a snail.
Where there is death, there are meat snakes. Humanity will
Ah,
use
cool.
them
Got it
for
in San
advantage.
Francisco and
Meat
in San
snakes
Francisco
are a
and
very
LA.
efficient
Got it.
and clean way of disposing of any meat products. The preserving fluid within the meat snake's body disinfects the carrion,
So this gave you nightmares,
preventing the
though.
spread of disease. Humans use meat snakes in butcher shops as a waste bin, dispose roadkill, within war on the battlefield to dispose of festering bodies and
Why
parts,
why
and
the
within zoos
bodies?
to dispose of deceased animals.
Even at the zoo?
They are extremely tame, not caring if any creature is around them,
Bullshit.
only acting defensively when
Bullshit.
it is within consuming a meal. This
Oh, I
means
call
they
bullshit
are
on
very
that
easy
front.
to tame.
No, no, don't tell me you get to keep them as
Overall,
animals.
meat snakes are a marvelous creature with a very interesting way of sustaining itself. It is an amazing experience to encounter one, as long as you don't mind the smell.
It's a round fit. It's
Our
a.
next creature is the mimic.
Oh, not a fucking mimic. Oh, not a mimic. Anything but a goddamn mimic. Dude, I'm scared of fucking mimics. I'm fucking scared of
The
mimics.
mimic.
Traditional
The mimic
carnivores.
is a bipedal creature with uncanny similarities to humanoid anatomy. They greatly resemble humans.
Yeah, no, he
without
definitely
skin,
wants to get one
with
because
added
of them
exaggerated
nightmares.
Features. These features include extended finger length, longer limbs, bulging,
definitely, dude.
empty eyes, and their most prominent feature, a wide, teeth-filled smile.
Oh,
Although it
God.
resembles a happy face, this
Oh,
is
how
due to
yes!
coincidence, and
How
is
the
only
hell
how
does
their
that resemble
facial
a happy
structure is
face?
shaped. The maw of the mimic contains much more teeth than humans, and their teeth is comprised almost entirely of incisors.
Yeah, no,
with
yeah,
some
no shit.
canine
This
and
was the
premolars in the
scariest.
back.
This is the kind of the scariest. Oh.
This tooth composition is ideal for
Dude,
biting
what the hell
down
is
onto
this?
meat and swallowing Chuck's whole. A mature mimic's diet is comprised entirely of human flesh.
Oh no, so it eats humans then. Yeah, the set. Oh god, he's quiet.
Because of this, they are found solely around human-populated areas.
This has to be the mimic now. This has to be the mimic
three
now.
Stages. In the first stage, a young mimic separates from the crawl.
Okay.
They closely resemble their trimming relatives, but are thin, sleek, and only have 4 appendages. In this stage, the young mimic will hunt small animals, moving on to larger and
Dude, this is what
larger
Master
as they
Chief
grow.
has to protect
Once
us.
large enough, it will begin metamorphosis into the next stage of life. Once fully transformed, it will resemble the description mentioned in the beginning. Its hunting style changes and becomes much more complicated. It now stalks and feeds only on humans. It will locate human-populated area and begin its search for an easy target. To blend in, it may use objects to conceal itself. These include clothing, mannequins, and furniture.
Okay, my question is how the hell will he look like with clothes?
The mimic will observe its prey and learn its routine and when it is most vulnerable. This is typically when the human is asleep at night. Once the prey is within position,
not if he's in
the
hood.
Silently
not if he's in the hood.
Enough. The mimic will then execute and immediately begin consumption. Once the mimic has had its fill, it will leave the scene, a fair distance away from the human population, and begin to digest its meal. Although, in the case that a human is
definitely,
awake,
dude,
a
definitely.
mimic will use a variety of sounds to either lure or startle prey into cornering themselves.
Hold on.
Once a human...
Hold on, I gotta be back. Somebody knocked on my window. Hold on a minuto. Hold on a minuto. That scared the shit out of me. Oh. Well, that was the fucking video. The fucking video got me. I heard him knocking my window right now. What the fuck? There was nobody outside my window. I heard. This is what I heard. There was nobody outside my window. What the fuck? What the fuck? I hope that was the video. Let me rewind it a little. Let me rewind that. If it sounds that, if it wasn't the video, then oh shit.
Away from the human population and begin to digest its meal. Although, in the case that a human is awake, a mimic will use
no, it was not the video. What the fuck?
Prey into cornering themselves. Once a human is in place, it
will
swiftly
no, that wasn't the
kill
window.
the helpless target.
Ooh. Ooh. Omar Neutral Shorts. I'll watch some. Dude, that was not my window. Dude, if the thing came and get me, I'm like, oh shit, I'm fucked. Oh shit. Dude, you hear it? Why don't you have a gun or a knife? Oh, sleep with protection, man. Dude, the thing come and gets me, I'm screwed. I am so screwed. Dude, that's what you always have a gun with you, or at least something close. Like, oh, dude, who the fuck knocking on my window? I'm more curious about that right now. Oh. Jump scare, jump scare, jump scare. Turn your fucking light off, you dumbass. Why don't you turn your fuck? Oh my god!
The next stage of the mimic's life cycle has two potential morphs it may develop.
What would that be? What would that be?
If a mimic has a consistent supply of food,
yeah?
it will develop more human-like features. It will grow skin, hair, and by the end will look nearly identical to a human being.
Okay.
It now can blend entirely into civilization and lure other humans more effectively.
This is your brain when you're struggling to focus.
I don't know who knocked on my window.
When you're in the zone.
Dude, I'm gonna have to replay the audio right here later on, right here on the video.
The second type of morph happens
I
when
swear,
a mimic receives an overabundance
I went and checked over there. Nobody was in there. Nobody was there.
Will increase in length,
what the fuck?
And its humanoid features will fade away. It grows a thick,
definitely crazy.
Of flexible skin,
oh
which is highly
god,
durable,
I'm
and
getting
increases in
haunted.
strength the more the elder mimic consumes. This excludes the face, which is now coated in a pale pink skin.
Oh no.
The mimic's teeth have also moved
He's definitely
deeper
coming
into
for
the
me.
mimic's throat, leaving
Dude,
its
that's why I
mouth
went
a
over there
toothless
outside
grin.
checking my window next to my front
It
door.
uses the dark hue of its skin
There's
to hide
nobody
seamlessly
there.
within a dark environment. Its skills have also been heightened. This makes an elder mimic one of the most efficient predators on the planet.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Because of the obvious threat this poses on humanity, nations around the world have released instructions on how to be able to fend for yourself in a mimic encounter.
Okay, how?
Here are the instructions.
1.
Don't die!
Avoid going out alone if your location is known to have mimics, or there have been mimic sightings.
How would I know that?
If you encounter a stationary mimic, seemingly unfazed by your presence, quietly leave the location and alert your local authorities. 3. If pursued by a mimic, get yourself into a position where you are able to flee. Mimics will rarely attack if a person has a clear escape route. 4.
Okay.
In the event that you have been cornered by a mimic, roll into the fetal position, protecting your neck, face, vital organs from attack.
Why?
Make as much noise as you can to alert any other people.
But how are you going to alert everybody if you're in the woods?
If you have a weapon, do not use it.
What?
A mimic is fairly resilient, and any strikes or shots on a mimic is not effective enough to bring it
Not
down
if you use
in time.
armor-piercing rounds?
Instead, use it as a barrier between you and the mimic to block any
Not if you're using
attacks.
dragon breath?
6.
My question is, who the fuck knocked
In
on
a
my window?
situation where a mimic is hunting in the immediate area and is not aware of your position, hide
Use a
somewhere
50
in the
caliber for crying out loud!
or behind other furniture. A mimic will not linger too long to search for prey and will move on.
Be safe.
Oh yeah, no, I
avoid
can
any
believe that.
encounters with a mimic at all costs.
Yeah, exactly. How are they gonna help you?
The harvester.
Dude, how the hell is that gonna... Oh, harvester.
The harvester.
Oh, no.
The harvester is a large, bulbous mass.
Dude, why
with a
does this feel
large
like if
amount
it's
of
from,
tendrils
like, Fear and
spreading from the
Hunger?
base.
This was like a Fear and Hunger type of thing.
The bulb measures around 3 meters in height and 2 meters in diameter. The tendrils, on the other hand, can extend up to 1.
Yeah, exactly. If you had an RPG, don't tell me he can't die to that. Like, I could understand if it's 9mm. Go with 10. Dude, 10mm can actually take down a bear. I think a 10mm can actually take this guy out.
Will grow into a harvester. Instead of separating, continues to grow.
Yeah, exactly. He's gone.
Eventually, it will grow tendrils of its own.
Dude,
It
don't.
uses
Ah,
the
God. I
energy
feel like an
provided
assault
by
rifle
its
will be able
mother
to take it
branch and
out.
expands its reach further. Its tendrils.
We're a
isn't
freaking
just below
cannon,
the
man.
surface of the ground. The harvester is equipped with 2 types of specialized tendrils.
Oh, no.
The first type is bulky and flat. They lie the closest to the surface.
What?
These branches are lined on each length of the tendril with spines, extending in the shape of a bear trap. On each side of the branch, those particular spines have a vein that feed into them, that pump 2 types of venom.
But that,
On one
how
side,
would that type
the
in the type
spines
of
can
venom?
inject a neurotoxin, which will attack the nervous system of whomever it is injected into, causing sudden paralysis. The
Oh,
other
that's
side
how
can
he eats the
inject an
prey.
anticoagulant, which when injected, prevents blood cells from clotting.
So in other words, you leak blood.
Whenever
How the
a large
fuck do you leak
animal
blood?
moves across the area armed with these tendrils, the branches will clamp onto the animal and thrash violently. Once the prey has been injected with both venoms, the tendrils will rest and the prey will immediately collapse.
Dude, because he got captured by the mimic.
To move due to the paralysis, and the wounds caused by the thrashing spines will not stop bleeding. All the prey can do is lie patiently until succumbing to blood loss. Once the prey has bled out, the second type of tendrils come in. They lie below the spine equipped once. These branches are thick, but very sturdy. They share similar anatomy.
Dude, I feel like this would be more better if it's actually done like it's an actual PowerPoint instead of just showing drawings.
These tendrils sense the blood and move their way to the surface and begin to absorb the vital fluid. Once the blood has been consumed, the tendrils will wrap around the body and begin to shuffle downwards. This movement loosens the soil and slowly pull the body underground. Once secure, the tendrils will continue to feed until there is nothing but scraps.
Alright, but then what happens after that?
The nourishment absorbed by the tendrils will be sucked back into the main bulb of the harvester.
Why don't you just shoot the bulb of the harvester instead?
The venom glands that pump into the spines. The nutrients are then converted into usable energy.
Okay, but why can't you just shoot it?
The underground decompose, providing a rich soil, causing very prominent plant growth, which then attracts more animals. A strange behavior the harvester displays is its choice of diet. The spines will only activate on larger animals, allowing smaller ones to pass by unaffected. The spines will also not activate on some species of bird. There are a couple theories as to why this happens.
Why a bird though?
It could be that attacking smaller animals would cost too much energy for what they get in return, making it not worth the time.
Okay.
Another could be that smaller animals may attract larger animals or predators, allowing a safe place where prey may thrive and lure more predators. It truly is astonishing.
But that makes less sense though.
Although it
that would make the small animal think, oh, this place is not a safe place.
Dangerous. The harvester is decently rare, only populating sparse areas in the northern hemisphere and woodland forests.
Why in the States still?
If you are stung by a harvester, there will be no way of helping you, being that there is no cure, and fatality is 100% positive.
Oh, then just rip off your leg.
What if I told you you could make money playing video games? You would think it's impossible.
I just would be like, oh, I got stung by this. Well,
the best thing you can do is avoid encountering a harvester in the first place.
Just shoot it!
If you are hiking, take note of any warnings or signs saying that there are harvesters
Okay,
around.
Then why don't you guys just shoot it instead? Patricide, it's a plant, isn't it?
Ground-dwelling plants in a forested area, and there are no signs of wildlife. This is suspicious and you should leave the area, staying close to the base of large trees or rocks. If you find yourself in the middle of a harvester ground, do not panic. Sudden movements may activate the tendrils and will inject you. Although
then time to dodge and weave.
Do not risk any skittish movements. Remain calm. If you have any objects with considerable heft, like coats, backpacks, or full water bottles, gently take that object and lightly toss it towards the bulb, and away from your escape route. This will activate the spines on where the object lands, distracting the bulb for a moment. You will then slowly begin to do wide shuffles away from the bulb. If possible, throw another object when you are certain you are a fair enough distance away, just to be safe.
But what am I throw my jacket? My jacket's not that heavy.
You are out of harm's way. You may come out unscathed, but don't be too obnoxious, or you will be a harvester's next meal. Next up is the host. The host of influence.
Exactly. What? The host of influence?
The host of influence, more commonly
Alright, we're going Gears of War style up in here now.
Has its name derived from a host who invites guests to an event.
We're going Gears of War.
A harborer of parasites or disease.
Gears of War.
The host is a semi-humanoid looking organism. It has the structure of a head, torso, and arms. Other than this, it shares no other characteristics.
So how's this one very scary, bro?
The lower half of the host is comprised of a mass of fibrous tissue and tendrils that burrow into the ground to hold the host in place. Instead of skin, the host is covered in muscular tissue fibers, tendons, and veins. In some parts of the body are covered in a meaty plate, used to cover any large exposed areas, but allowing movement.
And you shoot it in the head with a
head has a
Barrett.
smooth surface where the face should
Mouth
be
slit
attached
blends
to a
into
crooked
neck muscle.
which houses a slit in the front used for feeding.
Oh, so it opens up. So its mouth is right here, opens up like a trash can. Got it.
Protruding from these pores are hollow, hair-like structures, extending outwards.
Has hair?
These hairs are barrels that release spores produced within host's body by being fired into the air. These spores are hazardous, so keep clear of them at all costs.
What about gas
Luckily,
masks?
the host is rare, only found in North America.
Oh my god, why in the US?
Obtaining info about the host is a very risky and daunting task.
Everything in
This is
the
because
US
of
of
the
A.
rarity of how dangerous it is to be up close to one. The sores released by a host is very dangerous when inhaled.
Yeah, they're acting
will
like it's
release a cloud
unstoppable,
of spores
exactly.
into the air, which will be picked up by wind and carried great distances. If an organism inhales the spores, the particles will find their way into the organism's brain and infect them.
That's what
An
gas masks
infected
exist.
organism will show
Or a
no
regular
symptoms
mask.
of infection right away, but a couple hours after infection the infected organism's behavior and thought process will change. The first symptoms that appear are
Yeah, no, you guys are good.
restlessness,
I'm over here, I'm
sluggish
screwing the
movement,
States.
numbness of joints, and lack of coordination. Then more serious symptoms appear over time.
Like?
These include dizziness, migraines, impaired speech, and
Wow.
trembles. If you or someone you know show these symptoms,
Yeah?
contact poison control or emergency services.
Why poison control?
After a total
why
of 6
poison
to 7
control?
hours after infection, the organism will cease all activities they were previously doing and begin to walk. The direction the infected will walk is towards the host whose spores have been inhaled by the infected individual.
Alright.
If the infected makes their way to the host, they will kneel down in front of it, expose their vital organs, and the host will promptly gut and remove those organs.
Ooh.
The host will consume them and discard the leftover scraps. However, if an infected organism doesn't reach the host within a 36-hour span or is treated for their infection,
Yeah?
the effects will wear off and return back to normal.
Ah.
If a host is unable to find prey or doesn't like its current location,
Yeah?
it will unroot itself and move to a new location.
So in other words,
Their
to pull a
scarce numbers
monkey.
and the hazard of being around one makes getting info about the host very daunting. All you need to currently know is that the host is extremely dangerous and should be avoided at all costs.
Why don't you guys just use binoculars instead?
Next,
Or the Samsung
monoliths.
phones, they had go like 1,000 zoom
the
ins.
monoliths.
The monoliths?
The
Oh,
monolith
God.
is a very new creature,
Not
only
the
showing
States?
up in June of 1972 in the area of.
Oh, thank God it's
There
on
are only 7
Canada.
monoliths.
Oh,
all
thank
of
God
them
it's on
located
Canada.
in a
I'm
circular
safe.
position, 1.5 kilometers in diameter.
Mhm.
This ring of monoliths surrounds. The
These ones are
monolith
what?
is a Titanic
These ones
sized
are
being,
what?
measuring roughly 120 meters in height. Each monolith has 2 trunk legs that are firmly embedded underground. The legs connect to a torso.
Oh.
The creature itself is made of hundreds of thousands of meaty strands, tightly woven together to form the structure. These strands end at the neck, fusing into
Why
a
don't you-
solid mass of hardened flesh in the shape of an upside-down triangle, with a hole in its center.
Maybe it's a guitar pick.
On each side of the monolith
It's a
where arms
futuristic
would
guitar
be,
pick.
there are dozens of long, rope-like appendages. These reach just barely to the ground.
Ooh.
At the creature's feet, the strands go deep into the earth and extend horizontally a decent distance away.
Why don't you just shoot?
What the monoliths do is simply stand and do nothing. The only activity documented that the monoliths have done was in.
I get it, it's in Canada. You
During
just-
this period, they were extremely aggressive. When the group of were making their way to the city, the monolith that they had passes roared a deep bellow and swung its appendages at the team, completely wiping them out.
Okay, got it.
When
The SAP
military
Foundation
vehicles
came
were
in, shot at
dispatched,
them. They said,
once
nah,
they got close enough top the monolith, it roared another call, this time releasing an EMP blast, completely knocking the vehicles out in the vicinity.
How the fuck does it
Finally,
have an EMP
long-distance
blast?
rockets were fired and struck the creature.
Uh-huh. Okay, so they fired rockets, but nothing happened. Dude, they could have just gone in with an AC-130. Simple as that. Shot at 105 millimeter.
Although damaged, it regenerated at great speed and resumed its stance unscathed.
Okay, if there's
Eventually,
regeneration,
the
then
area has
shoot it
been
with
fenced
acid.
off and is now restricted to all. Ever since, the monolith stands silently, now only a grand spectacle of awe and mystery.
Okay, now it's in
adding
Russian.
more
That's a Russian
questions to
picture I've
these
seen
meat beings.
years ago.
And finally, the last creature on this list is
The sphere. Oh no,
The singularity is an orb comprised of a dark-colored mineral with hints of luminous colors within its core.
solar eclipse.
The singularity is estimated to be 1 meter in diameter. The orb has several unique qualities that are not well understood. The singularity typically can be found suspended in air by an unseen force. There are also a variety of reading that have been documented coming from the orb itself. Various things like magnetic fields, energy signatures, and other pattern-like signals released by the singularity. The population of these creatures is unknown. Almost all info about the singularity is hidden or confiscated by officials. We were only able to receive one classified document about the singularity being held by...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's hitting the R word. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
marvelous and majestic world that exists today. It's as extraordinary to have such strange and mysterious beings appear all around us. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and discovery of the lives of these living meat creatures.
That's it? When encountering a meat mimic, under no circumstances should any individual try and perform a true love's kiss. In order to redeem the mimic, meat mimics cannot feel any sort of human emotions, and as such, no attempts should be made to purify these creatures. Jesus, who tried to give it a good night's kiss? Where there's death, there are meat snakes. Yeah, no, dude, it's the funniest. Yeah, dude, that was stupidly funny though. Oh man, it's like I said, there's different ways to stop regeneration. That was funny. Okay. Oh Lord, I'm falling asleep now. That is no good. Dude, that was goodness gracious, that was so dumb. That was funny but dumb. Funny but dumb. Oh yeah. Okay, I don't know who Omar Neutral is. I do not know who Omar Neutral is, but yeah. Alright.
I'm so thirsty.
Oh.
Yo, free drink.
Yo, free drink.
What are you doing?
Oh no! You got hit with the ghost!
I'm so thirsty.
Same dude.
Yo.
Same dude, I'm kind of happy.
Of course, we got a couple of domestic violence charges.
What?
Ivan, there was a blackout in my neighborhood last night, so I shot him.
What the fuck? What the?
Fathers. Of course, we got a couple of domestic violence charges. We work at Walmart. Of course, we're underpaid. I'm Ivan. I pick fights with illegal immigrants, and if I lose, I get them deported.
Bro, what the fuck?
We work at Walmart. Of course, we're underpaid. I'm Ivan. I pick.
We're mechanics. Of course, we're gonna mess up your car, so you're gonna have to pay more.
True. Why do you hear boss music? I hear boss music too.
We're mechanics. Of course, we're gonna mess up.
Oh no.
Bro, this dude thinks he can beat me rock, paper, scissors when I have never lost, bro. Let's do it. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Bro, what are you doing? I'm sorry. Get your black ass on the ground. Whoa! Bro, this dude thinks he can beat me rock, paper, scissors when I have never lost, bro.
Whoa, I was not expecting
rock,
that.
Paper, scissors, shoot. Bro, what are you doing? I'm sorry. Get your black ass on the ground.
Yeah, unfortunately, you broke about 3 brackets.
Is there something we can do about it?
Brackets?
Dans mon esprit tout divin,
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yeah.
Bro took it personal. How personal? Bro! Bro, why'd you... Why?
Bro, what'd you do to my hairline, bro? You messed it up. Apologize, bro. What? Bro, what are you? Toxic. Bro, you not Miranda's. Yes.
The worst you can say is no. Come
Exactly.
On,
you can just get the girl's number. It's just simple.
Hi, excuse me.
Ew, you're flat.
What you mean? Just get that girl's number. The worst you can say is no. Come on, bro.
Whoa!
Hi, excuse me.
Ew, you're flat.
What you mean? We're basketball players. Of course, we always wear Jordans. I'm Ivan, and I just pissed my pants.
Bro, why? And we don't care if we don't have free healthcare.
I'm Ivan. On my free time, I like to throw hot grease at people.
Bro, where did you get that?
Bro! On the healthcare system.
Eye doctors. Of course, we're gonna give you huge shades after your appointment.
I'm Ivan. I tell kids to open up about what's going on at home and snitch on them to their abusive parents.
Wait, we're eye doctors. Of course, we're gonna give you huge.
So how many times a day do you brush your teeth?
Yeah.
Like once a week.
So how many times?
Whoa!
You know why I pulled you over today?
No, sir, but I have a surprise for you.
What are you gonna do?
No, I have a surprise for you. I swear, wait.
On lunch!
No!
On lunch!
Oh, no. Of course, we're gonna turn on our sirens to get through traffic.
I'm Ivan. I went back in time to September 11, 2001 and held the biggest party in the Twin Towers.
What the fuck? Wait!
I invited everybody.
We're firefighters. We're basketball players. If basketball doesn't work out, of course, we're gonna start gangbanging.
I'm Ivan, and this is Omar's intestines and liver.
What the fuck? That is my...
Oh no, you killed him! Ivan!
Bro, it's cold. I don't want to go to work.
Dude, imagine what your ancestors had to go through.
We went Family Guy up in here.
Massa, it's snowing today. Do we send out the workers?
Nah, just send out Special Steve. He'll have a blast.
So much cotton. Cotton. We're from Colorado.
Oh, no.
All we do is skiing.
I'm Ivan, but sometimes they call me R. Kelly.
Bro, what? Why? Oh. We're from Colorado. All we do.
Oh god. So that is true what happened with R. Kelly. He just... Oh god damn it. So why do celebrities like the most randomest stuff? Why do celebrities like that yellow stuff? Actually, why do they like the yellow stuff and the butt stuff? Oh god, I need... I heard a lot of things I should have heard today. Oh no! Didn't the X-Men have like something horrible, which I don't know if I could say. Actually, can I say this on Twitch? I don't know if I could say this on Twitch. I don't know if I could safety. Ooh. Oh no! How to make a cop blush? I don't want to make a cop blush. He'll do something horrible to me. You know what? I'm just gonna watch one more video, and I think I'm gonna head out. I'm still kind of curious. What the fuck knocked on my window? There was nobody in my window. What the fuck? Alright, Fallout 4.
Hey, mister.
Whatever it is, I'm not interested.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
Fine. Don't listen to the little girl. Extra, extra. New issue of pubic occurrences in Diamond City.
Alright, later, dude. Sold!
Are there pictures?
Of course, silly.
Then I'll take all of them.
Awesome.
Yeah. Awesome. Alright, later, Bo.
I got word of a settlement that needs our help.
No!
Nasty business. I can't believe brothers did this to each other. Oh well.
Why?
Get started cleaning it up.
No.
Don't worry. I'll go ahead and select that for you. Good.
Clean up settlement orgy. What the
Can't believe we
fuck?
got some sucker. I mean, loyal minute.
Why?
Cause.
Damn.
Strong. Go check that out. Strong.
Strong?
Animals. Easy.
Whoa! Go! Bad super mutant! Bad super mutant!
I'm sorry. He's usually so well behaved.
He's usually so well behaved.
But you have made your choice. You
Why?
are an enemy of the Institute. From this point on, taking it in the batch really is humanity's best hope for the future.
To re-record your message,
To take it into the butt is humanity's best future.
back to main menu. Press 4. Your billers, 27 days late.
Son of a bitch.
Oh no!
Son.
That's not your son. I don't want to get word from the settlement.
I got word from a settlement that get off the settlement.
I don't want to get off the settlements. I don't want to get off the settlements. He's awake. Oh god.
Human, but for tasting, not probing. Stupid.
God damn it, Strong.
Unfortunately, I can't help you.
What do you mean?
There has to be a way.
There has to be a way.
If
Yeah,
I
doctor.
threw a deuce at your head, what would you do? Nothing.
You just killed him.
He's dead.
I'm afraid so.
Why did you kill him?
Surprised.
I hate my life.
I hate my life too.
Some nights when I close my eyes,
I hate my life. I hate my life
stretched
too.
out before me.
What?
It looks something like this.
I like your ass. You're lying, Morgan.
Oh yeah, I said this was yesterday. No, Wednesday. Okay. I swear it's Full Mighty Bananas last one, then that's it.
Only a total wine and
Oh
more.
no, if the bananas come in. Oh no.
Fucking cow!
Jeez! Jeez! Aw, you're out of ammo? Crap.
What you gonna do, little man?
Me? I scream for help.
You gotta be joking. I'm gonna tell you fucking throw it out!
No! Stop!
Okay. Jesus.
We buy and sell everything to
Why?
everyone, except synths. No synths allowed here.
But I want to buy
I'm
synths.
just looking for supplies.
Fine.
Yeah.
As long as the synth touches me, we can do business.
Myra, I
Good.
don't like that.
Now just show me your dick, synth.
What? What are you
What?
talking
Yeah,
about?
what are you talking about?
Wait, so you like sense?
Shut your
Yeah.
fucking mouth. Do it, Nick.
Do it. Yeah, do it, Nick.
Beautiful.
There's a sea monster in the
Alright, she
harbor.
loves that, indeed. Good for her.
Just D's nuts, kid.
Really? Oh, nuts.
Exactly.
nuts.
Big ones. Snap bitch. Just be calm.
Whoa, there it is. I see it.
Got smacked in the dick.
Dick's out for Harambe.
Dick's out for
Is
Harambe.
this some sort of joke?
Yeah.
I'm not answering questions. You're done.
But you've only seen a fraction of what I can do.
What would that
I
be?
can yank myself a time or two. I
What?
can yank at a momentous pace. In fact, I can yank a gorilla for an hour and still not become too attached. Any chance you can take that on? I say let's give it a try.
Why do you mean that close? I don't want to give it a try.
What the hell are you doing? Back off!
Hey,
What?
we fucking live here.
Wait, you people live here?
You put, yeah, you get to
I've
live
been
here.
taking my favorite dumps here.
Aww.
Wait, That was you? My papa made me clean up that shit.
Still trying to find him. The man who killed my wife.
Dude.
I hope we can find your son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kellogg's cornflakes.
Kellogg's cornflakes.
Kellogg's preferred brand, all right.
I guess it's time for some breakfast, eh?
You don't get it!
I wanted that.
Fuck the cornflakes. Kellogg's corn holes the enemy.
What do you mean Kellogg's cornhole's the enemy?
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker. Where is my salsa?
My salsa! Oh!
What the hell are you doing to yourself?
Dad! Help!
Sean!
Sean! He flushed Sean!
What the hell is going on here?
That's a stupid question.
Mercenary motherfucker flush my son!
Yeah, he
Clearly.
Yeah, clearly.
He flushed your son. Party time, eh?
Let's go.
Alright, party time. I'm not ready.
It looks something like this.
I like your ass. You're lying, Morgan.
Alright, that's it. Oh, goodness gracious, I was not expecting that. The heck, man. Oh, dude. Well, at least that's everything now. Let's get to bashing butts, as well as these nuts. Ah, dude. Ah, dude, what the fuck? Well, today's been a good day. Alright, later, man. Bye, Leo. I'll see you here probably Monday or tomorrow. I don't know yet. I don't know if I should stream tomorrow. I don't know if I should or should not. I'll probably rest up tomorrow instead. Guess it's raining outside. Hallelujah.